Thakur Srila Bhakti also, Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada often remarked, that humility, humbleness or Vaishnava humility is the measuring unit for one's Vaishnava. I repeat, Bhakti Nandan Thakur, Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Prabhupada often remarked that Vaishnava humility is the measuring unit for one's Vaishnava qualification. So in that way, Srimad Bhakti Nishtha Madhusudan Maharaj, yes. Srimad Bhakti Nishtha Madhusudan Maharaj is a better Vaishnava compared to me and all. See, by the measuring unit of humility, he's okay. So he is doing better Vaishnava. Okay. So I offer my obeisance, pranam to his humility, humble Vaishnava ways, Vaishnava qualifications. Wherever we find beautiful Vaishnava qualifications, we pay our full respect to that principle, to those persons bearing the principle, embodying that principles. My pronouns. So please direct me. I need some directions by the devotees. Which way I need to flow. Not that I will be directing all the time, but sometimes I feel very happy to be directed and flowing accordingly.
Master, I have humble request. If you can speak about Sharanagati.
The singing in the glories of devotional songs. Whether singing the glories of Supreme Lord, Divine Couple, in the form of devotional songs or singing the glories in the form of katha, both are same quality. So, I have been requested to be speaking on Sharanagati. The guys will be waiting for Maharaj to come back. So, Sridhar Swamipad, the great, glorious commentator on Srimad Bhagavatam and also other holy scriptures. The Sridhar Swamipad very beautifully, significantly, very meaningfully explains about the real enthronement, but how to be really, truly enthroned, appropriately enthroned with the proper temperament, appropriate temperaments, emotions, feelings of devotional service. He says, first of all, in the very first place, you simply wholeheartedly offer yourself, dedicate yourself in the lotus feet of the Lord, in the service of the Supreme Lord, Divine Couple, and be situated in that mode. Try to be firmly situated in that mode, in that feelings, sincere feelings, that you have already been dedicated to the cause of the Supreme, to promote the pleasure, to satisfy the Supreme Lord. So, first you be fully dedicated, lovingly, fully dedicated to Him, and then you do everything for Him. When you do any activities in relation to the Supreme Lord, a divine couple, being situated, firmly situated in that mode of love dedication, at least sincere endeavor to have that mode. Very, very sincere intention and endeavor. Then, any activities you do in relation to the Supreme Lord or His pleasure cannot but become service. Now, that has to be like wholesale dedication, wholehearted dedication. Now, point may arise, question may arise, Maharajji, Swamiji, it's not so easy to be dedicated. How can we do it in the first place? So Siddhar Swamipad also means just be sincerely trying to do that. You may not be successfully able to do that in the first place, but you cannot even try for that. You have got the ability to be trying for that with all sincerity and honesty. So be meaning to be trying for that sincerely. Should be meaning to be sincerely trying to dedicate yourself, devote yourself, sincerely be wanting that as your final goal, to be lovingly dedicating yourself to the pleasure of the Supreme Lord, of the pleasure of Supreme Lord. If you can have that, sincere trying to be dedicated, at some point that will qualify you to be really dedicated. No matter of what level of dedication, but you'll be finding yourself, you'll find yourself that you are having some nice, beautiful spirit of loving dedication. It has already started in you because of your most sincere intention, most sincere desire for that endeavor. That sincere endeavor to devote, to dedicate will become converted into the real activity, real dedication, devotion at some point. Cannot but be that way. In other words, all kinds of sincere trying, all our sincere efforts, all types of our sincere efforts, sincere endeavors to engage ourselves, dedicate ourselves in the service of the Lord, known as part of our sadhana. So, that's the answer given by the Guru Varga. You think you cannot be successful in truly dedicating yourself, truly devoting yourself in the first place. You can successfully try to do that. You can be sincerely trying for it, hunting for it. When you keep on trying and trying honestly, truthfully, sincerely, don't worry about whether you are becoming successful in doing that or not. Don't worry. Keep on trying and trying. One time, one moment, that trying, sincere trying will be converted into your successful dedication. It will be starting in your life, whether known way or unknown way. It will be starting. Some moment. And then you will go further. You'll go ahead and ahead. You'll be advancing and advancing in that state of real dedications. Devotion. Sadhu arpita paschat kriyeta. Sridhar Srimad beautifully explained. Illuminated this, directed us. Just give yourself fully to the Lord. Simply, don't have to think much. You don't have to plan out or think much. Just be spontaneous and truthful and be sincere and just be giving yourself to the service of the Supreme Lord. Just be dedicating yourself. Wholeheartedly be offering yourself. Try for that with all sincerity. And then engage in all various service activities. Then it will all be qualified as devotional activities. Shiva. Be situated, be sheltered in the mood, temperament. O Supreme Lord, O my beloved Lord, I fully belong to you. I am fully belonging to you. So, when I am myself fully belonging to you, then everything relating to me, everything belonging to me also fully belonging to you. That will be the temperament. Since, I repeat, since, O Lord, I am fully belonging to you. Say everything I have got in my life, everything I have acquired, earned in my life, all opulence, wealth, everything. My residence, all opulence, wealth, okay, riches, my family. So, everything is belonging to you. Everything owned by me, all owned by you. That's the right temperament, motion, stand with all, to the best of all our sincerity. And that is called Sharanagati. First place, we have to be developing that feelings in us, appropriate way. Amito Tomar, my beloved Master, beloved Lord, I am fully belonging to you. I am fully owned by you. You are my owner. I am not owner of myself. You are my owner. You are my beloved Master. I am your loving servitor. I am totally owned by you, belonging to you, totally owned by you. That's the mode and mood. Then, as we can do that, as we can have that stand in the first place, then thereafter at some point, certain point of our advanced level of sadhana, relation to the divine couple, Supreme Lord, we can have loving claim. We can be having loving claim, relation to Mahaprabhu, Supreme Lord, telling them, divine couple, you also are belonging to me. You are also belonging to me, but that kind of relationship can only be received through love dedication. As a result of wholehearted love dedication. We can have that right, loving claim achieved through loving dedication to them. That you are also belonging to me, my beloved Lord. O divine couple, you are also belonging to me. Meaning, not that you are, both of you, divine couple, you are owned by me, not in that sense belonging to me. But as my beloved master and mistress, as my divine beloved master and mistress, you cannot but be belonging to me because you are none other than my master, my mistress. My beloved master, my beloved mistress, cannot deny that. So being my beloved Lord, by being my beloved goddess, Krishna Radhika cannot but be belonging to me. I am your loving servitor, as I am your loving servant. Similarly, you are my beloved master and mistress. That happens by the way of relationship. Has to be. Because I am yours. I am yours. You are my beloved master and mistress. My beloved master and mistress. So in that way, because that relationship is there, my beloved master, my beloved mistress. So in that way, also belonging to me as my Supreme Lord, as my beloved master and mistress. That is the nature of that love relationship with them. Not necessarily, oh, both of you are owned by me. Owned by me in the sense to be served by me. Okay? To have more and more, to enjoy and release more and more my love dedication to you. To be more and more devotionally served by me. I have got that ownership. With all humility, all loving humility or humility-filled love, humility-filled love claim, I can say you are also belonging to me. How? When I say, I am belonging to you, my Lord, that kind of feeling, that quality of feelings meaning that I am to be enjoyed. I am to be fully enjoyed by you. You have got all rights, you have got all holistic rights to be enjoying me, enjoying over me and enjoying my love services to you. Okay, to receive pleasure from me and pleasures from all my service activities as the enjoyer Lord. But while the developed state, on the further advanced state, devotees can feel, O Lord, O my divine master and mistress, divine couple, Mahaprabhu, you are belonging to me. That feelings comes that you are my enjoyer and I am to be enjoyed. So, through that relation, you are belonging to me means, oh, not that I am enjoyer of you, but you are belonging to me with that, through that love relationship, loving devotional relationship with you, with Lord, that I am a subject, object to you, to be enjoyed by you. Not I am enjoyer, not in the mode you are belonging to me, okay, in a sense that I become enjoyer of you and you be enjoyed by me, other way around. You remain, you become fully enjoyer and I become enjoyed by you. In that way, relationship of divine enjoyer and divinely enjoyed. In that way you are belonging to me. Because enjoyer cannot stay away from the one to be enjoyed. I am the object, loving object for you to be enjoyed by you. To the full pleasure, to your full delight and satisfaction, enjoy me. Enjoy my everything. Enjoy all my services. In that way you are belonging to me as my beloved enjoyer, master and mistress. That's the feelings. Tumi to amar. Tumi to amar. And thereafter, naturally that feelings come, I have no other business. I have no business other than this, that I am fully belonging to you. My Lord, you are fully belonging to me. That is our soul business, between heart and heart, between soul and super soul, between loving servitor and the beloved master. That's all my business. I have no business other than that, other than engaging in your dedicated service, in your devotional service to please you utmost, to please you to the best of my ability. With all my mind, heart, soul, with all my activities, for your cause, for your pleasure. That is Saranagati. And so that love and so engaging in such quality of devotional service to the Lord, such appropriate temperament and emotion, feelings. And this can be very much helped by certain great principles and science. Certain great realities or guiding principles, our ideals, realistically ideal emotions, such as which is congenial, so suitable to this mood of love surrender, are there, have been described in Holy Scriptures. So verses like Anukulla Sasankalpa, Pratikulla Vivarchanam, Rakshishati Vishwaso Goptritya Varanam Tatha, Atmanikshepakar sarvidha Sharanagati. With these 6 limbs, 6 kinds of divine limbs have been described as promoting, sustaining, promoting, nurturing our Sharanagati. 6 limbs of sadhana. 6 limbs of sadhana, 6 limbs of our motto. Nurturing principles, all nurturing Sharanagati. First of all, Anukullasya Sankalpa. Taking the firm determination, having the firm determination of accepting everything, accepting, embracing everything which are favorable to Krishna consciousness, very favorable in relation to Krishna and his services, his interest. And besides that, side by side, rejecting everything, doing rejection of everything which are unfavorable to the life of Krishna consciousness, in relation, in regard to the interest of Krishna. So, rejection of everything unfavorable to Krishna's interest, Krishna consciousness. Pratikulla Vivarjanam. And doing that, Pratikulla Vivarjanam, means rejecting everything so unfavorable to the life of Krishna consciousness, life of devotion to Krishna. Why? Because to be freeing the space of my mind and heart, from the garbage stuffs, different anarthas and garbages. Okay, cleaning this space, making this space so that I can be accepting further, embracing the further positive moods and realities, positive sentiments, emotions of loving dedication in relation to Krishna Radhika. Rejection working as the principle of acceptance through eliminations. Unless and until our mind and heart totally cleaned, totally purified, cleansed from all anarthas, unnecessary, negative elements, unnecessary negative feelings. In other words, all the unfavorable stuffs, all these stuffs, things unfavorable to life of bhakti, called anartha, must be summarily rejected. While eliminating all those garbage stuffs, anarthas from our life, to be accepting, or further acceptance, embracing the higher goods, higher devotional qualifications and mode. That's why Pratikulla Vivarjana is so much necessary. Without Pratikulla Vivarjana, without the functions of rejections or eliminations of all the anarthas, negative things, unfavorable stuffs, the acceptance, functions of accepting everything favorable, all favorable to Krishna or Krishna's interest cannot be working so well. It's like, in order to be healthy, you have to be curing sickness. You have to be rejecting, eliminating all sickly conditionings in life to be properly healthy. Cannot be oh, I am practicing, following some very good health principles, but at the same time, sickly things are also going on. Sickly elements are also indulged in my life. Then true health never achieved. You can never be real healthy because of the simultaneous sickly activities also going on besides some healthy activities. So my life cannot be truly healthy. So that is the natural conditions. Must do away, must get rid of sickness also to become properly healthy. To be commanding, to be having proper health. So same principle. Anukula Sankalpa, Pratikulla Vivarchana. Yes, you are going to ask something. Yes, good question. One of the practical questions. You just need to be detached from all that. Don't worry much and take a stand of detachment from the effects of all those things coming from the past lives, past activities. So now you have totally changed. You have been purified, but still some effects from the past activities, some negative effects, bad effects still continuing in the present life. Although the present situation, you are already situated in the process of purifications, liberations, already situated in the process of liberations through purifications. So already you are situated mostly, I would say mostly in the mode of goodness, but still some reactions, bad effects or reactions coming from the past activities or past life, past bad deeds, wrong deeds. So it happens. So the temperament to deal with that will be, it's all happening by the law of karma. It is doing its own task. Let me do my own task. I'm no more involved by my sentiment. Anyway, by any sentiment or by paying more attention to all this. I don't want to get involved. Don't pay attention. Simply just stay indifferent. Just ignore them. Ignore them. Stay indifferent. Sometimes you have to be watchful of them, but just from an indifferent stand, a totally detached stand. So it's all happening by the law of karma, prarabdha karma. Law of karma doing its own task. But I have got nothing to do with all this. I am not welcoming them. I am no more welcoming them. What to speak of welcoming them? I am no more inviting them or wanting them in any way, but still it's happening. Following certain laws, karma. Let it be happening in their own way. I have nothing to do with it. I am no more involved. I don't want to pay any attention to it. I will be paying full attention to my present life which is already being purified, all my life of liberation. I will stay fully attached, committed, attentive with all my care to my present life of holy practices, present life in the mode of goodness, cultivating devotion. So that should be temperament. So don't be paying attention. Cannot be. I'm not telling you personally, but understand I'm discussing it on principle for every one of us, the ground of principle. So that's the best way, to be udasina, indifferent to all those anartha activities, anartha results. And we can do that. So at some point, they will be coming for a while and have their time, have some times of their actions, reactions in my life, and they will go away at some point. Cannot, but they have to leave. Something beginning should also die. Something beginning to come to my life will also be dying at some point, because these are all mortal, fleeting things. All these actions, reactions of the anarthas, action, reactions of the past karma, this and that, as they begin, they also end at some point. They will be dying at some point. So just tolerating them, the stand of indifference, tolerating them, or not even tolerating them, be more and more detached and indifferent, so that you don't feel any connection, not even through tolerances. Sometimes when we try to put attention in a negative way, any attention, that is also some sort of connection. Through we also make some connection through our intolerance, disturbed, annoyance. Neither paying any attention to them, nor fighting with them. Neither paying attention, putting any importance, nor even conflicting with them, having resentment, why are still there with me, this and that. Cannot do anything. It will happen in their own way. Just take a renounced stand of total detachment as much as possible. Not even trying to relate to them, connect to them with any negative feelings of frustration and disappointment, why they are happening this. Ignore. There is a technique, there is an art of living spiritual life. Good arts of cultivating a higher spiritual life, divine. Then that will be more easier and more fruitful, successful way of getting rid of the anarthas or their effects in my life. Simply be continuing with bhajana kriya, the life in the mode of goodness, life in the devotional mode of service. Be continuing with that bhajana kriya activity. Even if some negative reactions, bad reactions coming from my own past activities, past sinful karma and all, they will all be destroyed, they will all be subdued and just subsided. At some point they will all be abolished, destroyed by the increasing power of my bhajana kriya. We have to be increasing. That's why we have to pay all our attention and care. We have to be fully attached, have all our attachment towards that side to increase my bhajana kriya activity more and more. Engaging in devotional services, being in devotional mood, in sadhu sangha, laying more and more importance, laying full stress and importance on that side of developing, cultivating that side, developing with that more bhajana kriya, life of bhajana kriya, bhajana activities. The more that aspect will be powerful, more it will be developing with more power and qualification. Automatically, by that power of bhajana kriya, by that increasing ability and power of our bhajana kriya, devotional service activities, automatically this negative side of the anartha, the bad side of our anartha, automatically be subdued and overpowered, and they will be destroyed at some point, totally purified. That's the way. So we the devotees do not need to be worrying all the time under great frustration and disappointment. Okay. Rather, leave it to the hand of my beloved Master. He will be taking, with the full belief, full faith that He will be taking care of me and protecting me. That is the next limb of the Saranagati. Coming. Anukulla sankalpa pratikulla vivarchanam, then coming rakshishati vishwaso, automatically be coming. That relationship will automatically be appearing in my life. That level of consciousness will automatically be appearing, manifesting in my life in this side by side. Side by side of the functioning of anukulla sankalpa pratikulla vivarjana, then rakshishati vishwasa. That feelings, not only knowledge about that, but the very feelings and realization about that truth, reality, that I will continue to be protected, safeguarded, and nurtured by my beloved Lord, beloved Master, no doubt about it. Having that firm faith, firmly respectful faith, loving faith in my beloved Divine Master. Since I have accepted his, her shelter, I accepted the divine shelter of the divine couple, I have accepted that gracious shelter under the gracious repeat. So the feelings, pure feelings, realization would be, since I have already accepted this shelter, divine shelter of the Supreme Lord, so I cannot but be protected. So they will be protecting me, safeguarding me, and nurturing me. Because I have surrendered. I don't know how much I have been able to surrender myself, dedicated myself to them in their service. But that's what I desire, sincerely desire. That's what is my motto, is my earnest desire, earnest hankering of my heart, to be fully dedicated, lovingly dedicated to their service. So, being situated, trying to be situated in that emotion, in that feelings, kind of realizations. No matter, maybe primary kind of realization of that. That is also very valuable. Even we receive some elementary type, primary type of realization into that since I have been devotee, I have accepted the gracious shelter, divine shelter, most fortune-giving shelter of divine couple, on principle. So, I will definitely be protected, safeguarded, taken care of, nurtured by their divine mercy. They will be taking care of me, protecting me, nurturing me. They cannot. we cannot be so unkind, so indifferent to their own devotees, to their own devotees, to their servitors. Being firmly situated with that feelings, realistic feelings, that Rakshishvati iti vishvaso, and then Goptritte varanama tatha, that not only I will be protected and safeguarded by them, by the divine couple, but also they will be nurturing me. I will be nurtured, nourished, nurtured by their mercy, by their great compassion and merciful ways. No doubt about it. That kind of firm faith. One may ask, oh, I may try to have that firm faith in that way, but will it realistically happen? I may try to have, or I can have that firm faith in that, but will that be truly a reality? Or it will be my imagination? Firm faith, but I am having it through my speculation. Will it be happening realistically? Question may arise. The answer to that, yes. When you can have, at least when you can have a sincere endeavor, make your best effort to have that firm faith. May not be yet successful, actually successful to have that firm faith, but you are making a very sincere effort to the best of your ability to have that firm faith that you will remain protected, safeguarded, be lovingly, compassionately nurtured by the divine God. Then you will have that realistically. Finally, you are going to have that. You will definitely have that realistically. No more, it will no more staying. It will no more be staying as some sort of faith, trying to have by your mental ability, by ability of your imaginary speculations. It will be realized because of your sincere wanting, your desperately sincere wanting, hankering to have that realization in relation to the divine couple. I am being protected, safeguarded, and nurtured. I am being compassionately, lovingly protected and sustained, nurtured by them. Rakshishvati iti vishvaso bhaktitte varanam tatha. Wholeheartedly embracing the Supreme Lord, divine couple, as your protector, as my protector and nurturer, guardian, caretaker, a compassionate guardian, caretaker of mine, as their loving servitor. Goptritte varanam tatha. And next comes Atmanikshepakar Bhande Sarvidha Sharanagati. And at that level, all these are happening side by side. It's not that always it's all happening one after another. Although all these steps are so described, like first anukullasa sankalpa, then pratikulla vivarchana, then rakshishvati iti vishvasa, then goptritti varanam tatha. But it's just been described together, side by side. We do not have to think necessarily, oh, all these limbs are happening in chronological order, one after another. First starting with only Anukulla Sankalpa, then next step, and then next step next step Pratikulya Vivarjanam, then next step Rakshishati Division. No. They can be happening. They may happen sometimes, may be happening one after another in that way, but mostly the way, natural way it happens, side by side, all simultaneously. Anartha Nivritti and Bhajana Kriya, both happening simultaneously, not one after another. So, here also Anukulsa Sankalpa, Pratikulya Vivarjanam, Rakshishati iti Vishwasu, Bhakti Varanam Tatha, all these limbs will be manifesting, okay, except for some exceptional cases, all will be manifesting side by side in interrelationships together. Then so, and they are complementing each other. They're all happening, manifesting in the life of a devotee side by side, and complementing as complementary to each other, complementing, supplementing, favoring each other that way. It's like that. The more light coming, darkness going away, removed. Not that first darkness will be removed, then light comes. It happens kind of that way. As the proper sense coming, with the knowledge coming, ignorance going away. Not that first ignorance will be removed and then knowledge will come, but rather with the presence of knowledge, ignorance are subsided, going away. So, it works kind of that way. All will be happening like in an organic whole. To complementing relationships of each other, to each other. Anukulla Sankalpa Pratikulya Vivarjanam Rakshishati Vishwasu. At the same time, Goptritte Varanam Tatha. Then, as a result of all these cultivations, pure cultivations, Atmanikshepa Karpanya Sarvidha Sharanagati. More feelings, more natural feelings, more natural hankerings for dedicating, lovingly dedicating more and more to the cause, for the cause of divine couple, to this loving service of divine couple will be increasing. See, more. The more, everything starting with some devotional temperament in the very first place. But as it continues, that mode of, that devotional mode, as that devotional mode, the mode of even initial level of devotional service continues further, getting further, developing further. So that is even giving birth, causing further to have more devotional, loving dedication. More feelings, more desire, more hankering for further and deeper loving devotion, loving dedication. That's what this Atmanikshepa, Karpanya. And that will be happening how? Totally free of false ego. Being free, totally being freed from false ego, false pride, full of humility, karpanya. Atmanikshepa karpanya, that loving dedication will be having more intensified way, having further, deeper quality of loving dedications. A little more progressed, developed state, advanced state. So your initial loving dedication, your initial quality of loving dedication, as it is being cultivated and blossoming through, that will be giving rise, that will be causing, help you cultivating more loving dedication, blossoming more in full bloom with full beauty and fragrance, higher and higher loving, higher and higher feelings, temperament of loving dedications. Further revealed, further manifesting through the grace, through the compassion, grace of their lordships, Atmanikshepa, and then you will be finding it also having more humility. That will be happening with genuine, deeper spirit of humility. Arpanne. Because intense, all the signs, the true signs of true loving dedication, pure loving dedication, cannot but be manifested with true humility, loving humility. It cannot happen without humility. Humility here not necessarily meaning only some spirit of humbleness. More than that. Humility also means arti. Further hankering after having more loving dedication, devotional service to please the Lord with imploring mood. Not kind of forced, insisting mood. Why it's not happening? No, why it's happening? Oh Lord, let it happen. How long I have to wait? I'm going out of patience. How long I have to be waiting? I cannot wait any longer. So not with that kind of spirit, but imploring mood and patiently waiting with all humility. To be more and more enriched with the spirits, feelings, emotions of loving dedication. Sharanagati. In other words, no love surrender, no true love surrender or love dedication is possible without arti, inner hankering, accompanied by humility. It's to be that way. So, these are the 6 limbs to promote Sharanagati. Yesterday I was explaining to the devotees. Sometimes it may happen, devotees asking me a question, and when I am answering it thoroughly, sometimes they are going out of patience, because the nature of my answer is thorough and long. So they cannot have enough patience to even hear the full answer. I don't mean it personally to anyone, but it happens more or less. All the devotees. The devotees will have to be very responsible type. When they ask me, placing a very wonderful question, they also have to be very patient, full of loving patience to be hearing full answer, relatively full answer. Answer cannot be absolutely full, relatively. That is very beneficial. I've described, given the answer in one way, another way, because the definition of the world of Sharanagati is full of variegated colors and signs, tastes, variegated ways of feelings. Basically, it remains same. Same truth have been explained by the realized devotees, Mahajanas, in variegated, beautiful ways also. The Rupa Goswami Pad described about this, how to be cultivating such Sharanagati in a beautiful way through that verse of Upadeshamritam. Another way, all complementing, all are interrelated. That verse, Utsaha Nischaya Dharja Tat Karma Pravakshana Sangat Tyagat Sato Vitte Sarvir Bhakti Prasiddhati. Bhakti Prasiddhati means cultivating, promoting Sharanagati. Because Bhakti and Sharanagati are inseparably interrelated. What is called Bhakti is called Sharanagati, pure Sharanagati in another term. Which is called something which is called the reality, supreme reality, the divine reality which is called as Sharanagati, otherwise called as Bhakti, pure Bhakti. Pure Bhakti, otherwise called as pure Sharanagati. They are like two different names of the same reality. Jai Srimad Bhakti Sadhak Muni Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. My humble obeisance to you, Maharaj. No, I have not completed. If I take questions, then I cannot complete the flow. So that's another way, the definition of Sharanagati, about how to cultivate, how to be cultivating Sharanagati or Bhakti, pure Bhakti. Utsaha Nischaya Dharja Tat Karma Prabhakshanat Sangat Tyagat Sato Vitte Sarvir Bhakti Prasiddhati. If I go to be explaining in details about each and every step, it will take 1 more hour. Better I don't go. Okay. Other ways, other definitions of Sharanagati found, see, also, directly or indirectly, found through that description, Ado Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangato Bhajano Priya Tato Anuttani Vritti Sad. Nishtha Ruchis Tata, in this way, step by step. That through having Sharanagati, through cultivating, through the process of cultivation of Sharanagati, all this will be happening in a devotee's life step by step. So it's connected to the definition, activities of Sharanagati. This verse also, Ado Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha. Ado Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha to Bhajana Priya Tato Anuttani Vritti Sad. This way. See, these definitions also given to the verse, Kshantirabbarthakalattam viraktir manusunnata ashabandha samutkantha namogani sadaruchi. These are some signs. Ashuktistat gunakhyani pritistat vasatistali. These are all great signs of it. The developed state of the loving dedication, devoted love services. All these signs will be manifesting. Such the ultimate goal or ultimate definition, manifestation of Sharanagati is found in Raga Bhakti, prema, Raga Seva, Prema Seva. Prema Seva is otherwise called as developed, the advanced state of Sharanagati. Without Sharanagati, there cannot be true prema. Without prema, no Sharanagati. So Krishna prema prema is the more developed, advanced definition of the pure Sharanagati. In other words, the very advanced state of definition of Sharanagati is prema, not differently. Sharanagati means pure loving dedication. Love is there. Dedicated love is there. Prema means also dedicated love, purely devoted love, pure loving devotion. So, by basic reality, both are same, called different names, different stages, different levels of intensity, different levels of intensity, called differently. Basically, they are same reality. Saranagati, prema. So, these are all symptom signs. Kshantirabbarthu kalattam viraktir manushunnata ashabandi samutkamta namo gani sadaruchi ashaktistat gunakhyani pritistat vasati sthale. This way. My Guru Maharaj, our Gurudev Goswami, Bhakti Rakshak Siddhardeva Goswami Pad, wrote a whole book based on Sharanagati, Prapanna Jivanamritam. C.C. Prapanna Jivanamritam, translated into English as Life Nectar of the Surrendered Souls. Life Nectar for surrendered souls, dedicated souls. There, Srila Guru Maharaj, he specifically selected all those verses, all those specific verses from different holy scriptures, which are defining Sharanagati, which are defining, promoting, nurturing, very helpful to be cultivating Sharanagati in different ways. He actually collected, compiled, selected many beautiful verses, very meaningful verses, which are very, very helpful, very, very favorable to be cultivating the real mode and mood of Sharanagati, real temperament, feelings of Sharanagati. He dedicated the whole book for that purpose. Prapanna Jivanamritam, calling that book, entitling that book as Amritam, the nectar, the ambrosial treasure in the life of those who want to have and who are having, cultivating, tasting, loving dedication to divine couple. Who are sincerely hankering after having that treasure, that invaluable, priceless treasure in the devotional life. That book is meant for them. There he selected, collected many wonderful, beautiful verses promoting Sharanagati. You can read that book. You can receive your answer. You can receive full-fledged answer. Answer to your question, Sharanagati. Guru Maharaj also quoted that verse, that book, in the beginning, same verse, Anukulla Sasankalpa Pratikulya Vivajjanam Rakshishati Vishwasakam. Atmaniksheva Karpanne Sarvita Sharanagati with his commentary. Of course, he also selected that verse from Upadeshamritam. Utsaha Nischaya Dharja Tat Tat Karma Pravakshanat Sangatyaga Satu Vritti Sarvir Bhakti Prasiddhati. And also he quoted, I think, other verse I have to be sure about. But definitely this one, Sarvir Bhakti Prasiddhati, the other one, Atyaharu Prayasas, most probably, that says the aspect of, that is explaining the aspect of Pratikulya Vivarjana mostly. But 6 ways which destroy the devotional life, devotional practices, which are the Atyaharu Prayasascha Prajalpaniyamagraho Janasangascha Laulancha Sarvir Bhaktir Vinashati. That represents the aspect of Pratikulya Vivarjana. Okay. And Anukulasa Sankalpa, the aspect of Anukulasa Sankalpa, he referred to that verse. Utsaha Nischaya Dharja Tat Tat Karma Pravakshana Sangatyaga Sato Vitte Sarvir Bhakti Prasiddhati. For that specific for Anukulasa Sankalpa. Also, he connected that the meaning of that verse not only to the Anukulasa Sankalpa, that aspect, but Rakshishati ti Vishwasu Goptritti Varanam Tatha Atmaniksheva Karpanne Sarvita Sharanagati. So, and he quoted some beautiful, wonderful verses from different devotees like Yamunacharya, Kulasekhara Alwar, then of course Rupa Goswami Pad, from Sri Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, from many exalted devotees. Other holy scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, to be giving very appropriate definitions, to be explaining with illuminations, appropriate illuminations about what is Saranagati, what is, how is Saranagati, how to achieve that, how to attain that goal. Saranagati can be sadha, can be sadhana and sadha both. In the elementary level, in the very primary level of the cultivation of our devotional life, this principle of that high principle of that high ideal or principle of loving dedication, exclusive loving dedication to the Supreme remains. Okay, it remains as like sadhana, state of sadhana, while it is still being developed from the primary level, okay, from the neophyte primary level, and then going upward, going further, developing. That state is known as sadhana, level of sadhana. But as it continues to be developing and developing through the cultivations, to the natural cultivations, on its developed state, no more in the state of bud, no more in the state of, a bud of a flower, but through the process of cultivation, and it continued to be blossoming, and in the fully blossomed state, relatively in full bloom state, then the same Saranagati becomes Sadha also. Sadhana and Sadha, goal of life. Prayojanam, Sambandha Vidya Prayojanam. When same Saranagati in its very mature, advanced state, when it reaches Again, Sharanagati means pure loving dedication, pure devoted love service. So in its own very advanced state, it becomes prema. It is called as prema. Krishna prema. So, that Krishna prema is our final goal, ultimate goal, prayojanam. The same Sharanagati in its final developed state, fully blossomed state, is called prema. Our sadhana and saddha. Both. So, throughout that whole book, Sharanagati has been glorified, promoted. Glorified. So much illuminations we can receive from that book. Upanna Jivanamrita, on Sharanagati. Not only shall Guru Maharaj explained about the tattva, siddhanta of Sharanagati, but about the very mood, pure mood of Sharanagati, that of loving dedication, by quoting different verses of the devotees which are offered, composed, the pure mood of loving service, pure mood of pure loving dedication. He also quoted that verse, Sarvadharman parityajya ekam sharanam braja aham tvam sarvapapi bhumakshayisam at some point, in relation to Sharanagati. That last final conclusive verse, conclusion of Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna simply distributed nectar, great nectar, in such merciful way. Guru Maharaj once said, Lord Krishna offered the priceless nectar, matchless nectar, through the golden plate. Offering the nectar on a golden plate, in a poetic way. So this verse, this verse, Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam braja, has got some kind of normal, general type of meanings. It also has got inner meanings, deeper meanings, both. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam braja aham tvam sarvapapi bhumakshayisam. Lord Krishna is announcing. He is so lovingly and compassionately inviting everyone, all his children, everyone, to become exclusively surrendered to him in all devotion, all exclusive loving devotion, by getting rid of all temporary mortal mundane duties, dharmas called, or relative dharmas. Just he's calling us in. He just called everyone, gave a big call. Directed mercifully, guided everyone to be getting rid, eliminating all kinds of all relative, limited, mortal duties. Okay, in the ways of dharma, artha, kama, moksha, be liberated from and be exclusively surrendered unto me in full loving devotion, wholehearted loving devotion. It was a great mercy, sign of great compassion and mercy of Lord Krishna, that he so lovingly invited, mercifully invited everybody to have love surrender unto him. To be lovingly surrendered, dedicated to him. And then he promised, immediately he promised, if you can do that, don't worry. Don't worry at all. I will be taking care of you. I will be fully taking care of you very appropriately, very affectionately, very compassionately, so lovingly. Don't worry. That's my promise to you. I'll be saving you the special grant of my mercy, with my special merciful grant. I will be relieving you from the reactions of all your sinful activities. I will be saving you, liberating you from all your sinful actions and reactions of karma. So thus I will be saving your life, liberate you totally, and embrace more and more within my shelter, giving you full protection, assurance of nurturing you more in relation to me, in relation to your life of devotion unto me. I promise to you, again, I promise to you to be fully protecting you and nurturing you in relation to me, in relation to your life of devotion unto me, loving devotional service unto me. So Guru Maharaj explained one of the inner meanings in this verse is that Lord Krishna saying, Mamekam Sharanam Braja, the term Braja has got dual meanings. One is just simple, ordinary common meaning of the Braja means come to me, go for me. That's the normal way of the meaning of the term Braja. That simply be going for me. Go for me exclusively. But here, or come to me, both ways it means. When we say sometimes, we say, I really want to go for it. Meaning, I really want to have that in my life. That's my goal of life. To reach that destination, I really want to go for it. So, here, Mamekam Sharanam Braja, so normal way of meaning. You exclusively come to me, the spirit of exclusive dedication. Go for me. Other inner meaning, Guru Maharaj said. He said, how to go for me, how you should exclusively go for me, really go for me, or really come to me in the mood of Braja, by explaining sound echoing the meaning. Braja, to explain that term, Braja, in the sense of how to go for me, how to come to me. Say, sound echoing the meaning. So Lord Krishna specifically used that term for going for him, for coming to him, Braja, reminding us about coming to me or going for me in the mood of Braja. In the specific, special mood of Braja Bhakti, Braja Raga, not in normal way of going for me, coming to me. Coming to me, going for me, relating to me, in the pure mood of Braja. So that is one of the inner meanings. That part. See, directly relating to Sharanagati. Because the Braja Bhava is the epitome, is the last limit of full swing, fully blossomed Sharanagati. Nothing can be more than that. So, I'd like to put my explanation to rest now. So, someone, where is Hari Bhakti? Where is he gone, your friend? He had a question he was going to ask. Oh, very late already. Already late. So, all right. So I humbly remain here. Please be singing Maha Mantra. And then conclusion. Today's Muni Goswami Maharaj, who is so humbly sitting there in a chair and trying to encourage me, inspire me to be speaking, narrating more glories of Saranagati just by his silent but effective presence, inspiring presence. I appreciate that. So please be singing. Oh, I am doing everything. So please be.